Welcome back. You can hear outdoors, Mother Nature is anointing us, blessing us this morning. I don't want that to intimidate you. We can still go outside. We can have a picnic in this weather. Now, this might be a bit extreme, but winter doesn't have to mean staying indoors. Let's be honest, from muddy park walks, and I'm sure there's going to be some mud after this, to local adventure farms, fresh air picnics. There are so many ways to get that green energy and make winter memorable. In fact, those are core memories that you create when you get outdoors. And mom and content creator extraordinaire Candice Manuel knows how to mix fun with practicality because she's a mom. And she is here to share her go-to family outings and some smart tips on how to stay safe and healthy when we're out and about. You're even nodding your head like you own this space, which you do. Yeah. So thank you so much for helping educate us parents, because it matters and we want to get outdoors. We really, really want to do. That being said, and I'm sorry that the rain keeps getting harder and harder every time we talk about getting outdoors, but it's not going to stop us. What are your favorite activities when you want to get outdoors in winter?
You know, with a 3-year-old, it's so hard to keep them entertained. So outside is usually the ideal thing.
100%.
But there's so many things that accommodates moms these days. There's things like indoor play parks, for example. In Cape Town, we're blessed with a really cool play park in Canal Walk, like Freedom Play Park.
100%.
They're open till really late as well, so you can go there at any time.
Free Wi-Fi.
Yeah. One of the things I've also encouraged with my daughter is things like crafting. I'm a big crafter, so I'll cut up paper and whip out some glue stick and glitter. Glitter's not always the best, but she loves it.
Yeah.
And so I try to encourage that as well. It also works on their creativity. And then there's things like a picnic. She loves a picnic. She calls it snack time. I think it plays off from daycare. But I've started including it in my lounge now, like with the fireplace on, setting it up on the floor.
Because you kind of have to when it's pouring with rain like this.
Definitely.
But I love the fact that you've figured out there are mechanisms that get our kids into another state of mind.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can't get outdoors. I mean, I've done that where I've camped literally in the trampoline outside, like a foot away from our house, just to create something. It's an experience. And I love the fact that you really are driving that with your little one at this age, because they're also not too young to experience and have fun. How do you keep it balanced, though? Because immune system is the most important thing right now. When we're out and about, we've got to have a balance of, let's improve the immune system, but also keep them in school if we can, you know?
Gosh, I've never seen as much snotty nose since I've become a mother. So that's definitely something I had to adjust to, but it's become a part of our household as well. So, immune boosters with those vitamin gummies. And it's actually started encouraging my family as well. So myself and my husband would also
put your money where your mouth is. Yeah.
We would do like ginger shots and those types of things we never considered before. So I think it's well-rounded where you learn a lot from your babies as well.
It's like holding up a mirror. I found with little kids as well, it can be very unforgiving, especially if you are caught somewhere without that thing that you need. Okay, and I know you think you move past that when they leave the baby phase, but toddlers, there are some essentials, non-negotiables there as well. What are those for you when you leave the house, if you're especially going into an outdoor environment? Is it masks, sanitizers? What do you need with you?
It's so funny you say that, because I was excited to get rid of the nappy bag as soon as she was potty trained, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't end there.
Now suddenly your handbag is too small.
I've gone on the days with like a little clutch on the side. I'm still carrying around a little backpack. It's just now with Tinkerbell on. So things that's essential in my family is obviously the sanitizer. I think I have a COVID baby. She was born in 2021. So ever since then, we've just really stuck to that.
She only knows sanitizer.
Yeah, and it's so cute. Like she'd do it and she'd like dry off her hands and everything. It's a bit sad at the same time, because that's what they've just become used to, but good at the same time. So we have that in the bag. We have some meds packed in all the time. I have a mini box with plasters. She has a boo-boo for any simple things.
Yeah, and often it's the plaster. It's not necessarily the comfort that they need. They just want to show off something. Yeah.
And things like things for pain and fever. That's my essentials. And then again with just the vitamins and things.
You don't want to kind of hold up for winter, circle the wagons and batten down the hatches. We live in the most beautiful part of the world, and albeit, yes, I reiterate, it's raining outside, but you don't want to slow down in winter in that respect. So you've got to just, I suppose, be more intentional about certain things. For you, what advice do you have for families and for parents specifically to keep their kids engaged and safe during winter?
YouTube, no, I'm joking.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit, okay? I'm on your page.
Yeah,
so.
No, No, definitely. I think it's essential to keep the flow going so that your kids don't feel it's winter, like we're not going to have any fun now. So I big ups to my husband. He's the fun dad. I'm the one that's usually cooking and cleaning, so it's essential to just spend essential time with him, play around with him. It's a simple thing, like my daughter started playing this game where they're trying to remove one another's sock. And that kept them entertained for so long. So I think it's essential to just increase family time as well, because there isn't many activities where I could sip on a glass of wine while she's running around outside. But it really impacts on your whole family as well.
I can just see you coming home at 11 o'clock with your picnic basket with a little bottleneck pointing out. Are we ready for our indoor picnic? It's perfectly fine. It's a clay feather. No, I love you. I love the content that you represent.
Thank you.
It's very, very accessible. And for us parents, we need advice every day because we feel like we're failing every day.
Oh, gosh.
That's kind of like how you stamp your passport as a parent. But of course, you can get a huge amount of resource from the community around you. Speak to other parents, share great ideas during winter. That's where the school groups that drive you insane during the term can become really helpful because everyone's got a great idea, maybe that hidden gem. And while we're making memories this winter, don't forget to protect your family's health as well. Think about that baseline of immune protection, and the ADCOCK INGRAM OTC Winter Survival Pack is exactly that, a survival pack filled with trusted essentials to help with coughs, with sniffles, with seasonal bugs, just help you feel a little bit better so that you're ready for anything, even an indoor picnic. For more seasonal wellness tips, you can visit beprepared365.co.za. And as an added bonus, you also stand the chance of winning 2,000 Rand. So how you do it, you've got to reply to the competition post on that's the Expresso socials, and tell us this: what is your winter survival kit to keep your family protected this winter? I promise you we won't share it with the whole country or anything, okay? No, we need to share information like that. And of course, don't forget to hashtag ADCOCK OTC Winter for that qualification. The competition closes this coming Sunday, so get on it, but you can find T's and C's at expressoshow.com.